Hello and welcome. Today's video is about Taurus moon or second house moon. How the person, whether it is you or the person that you are involved with, how this person receive love, how this person would like to receive love, because most of the time we know that how we give, how we express our love might not necessarily be what the other person needs. So it's very important in any partnership or relationship that we identify their needs and we learn to give accordingly. What is it that a Taurus moon or a second house moon need from their significant other? Oops. This is the Energy Oracle deck. What is the advice that we can give to Taurus moon or second house moon? Either for the person, either for themselves to discover or for the other person to learn. So the second house is about self-worth, self-confidence, possessions, valuables, how they treat others. Venus is how others receive them, how they express love, and it depends on your sign as well. If the person has Taurus moon, then it's an earth sign, so stability is very important to them. They want to feel that sense of stability and security through possessions, through financial security. Okay, here you go. So we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is very much about passion, about new, that sense of newness, discovery, exploring new things. So they need Taurus moon or second house moon. They need variety. They need to constantly trying out something new. That's what they like to receive, something different. Instead of just texting them good morning or wishing them good night day in and day out, maybe you would like to try something different. Variety, something different when it comes to expressing your love for them or your passion for them. And security also comes from being able to have a rational mind. The Queen of Swords. So a rational mind is very important to them. You must be able to give them the sense of security, so that they wouldn't always be worried or be anxious and doubt themselves and wonder where they stand when they're with you. So that's where the security comes from. It comes from your reassurances of, yes, they need a lot of reassurances, as it's shown here. These two, verbal reassurances, or in the form of gifts. They like to give gifts to others as a token of love, and they also would like to receive gifts. Okay, so when you can convince them that they are loved, that they are treasured, that they are cherished, then they will feel instantly secured, and they can get rid of all the self-doubts, because second house is very much about possessions and also your self-worth. So Taurus moon and second house moon, the sense of self, the sense of security, the sense of stability comes from you receiving reassurances, you receiving love expressed, whether in different ways, whether in terms of verbal or gifts. Okay, and then attachment. So it's a house of possessions. Naturally, they are very attached to the finer things in life, so to speak. So if your significant other is a Taurus moon or second house moon, then I wouldn't criticize them or restrict them in any way, because it dampens their sense of self and their sense of security when they cannot hoard things, or when they cannot when they're stopped from collecting the things that they love so dearly, that they held on to for dear life, because it proves it has either they have they have many sentimental values to them, or they reminds them that they are loved. The possessions reminds them that it's a constant reminder that they are loved. Happy family. So family is very important to second house moon or Taurus moon, and so does financial security, you see. So the sense of confidence and stability can only be felt through possessions and money. Yeah, mostly that. Even the sense of self-worth is very much tied upon money and valuables and possessions. So this is how they would like to receive love. Okay, to them, love is money, happiness is money, sense of security, and to feel appreciated and to feel nurtured is very much tied to possessions as well. So try to be more accepting and less critical, and not call them materialistic, even though at times they are, because that's how they express love, that's how they would like to receive love as well. So that's all that I have for you. If you have a significant other who has a Taurus moon or second house moon, then do check vice versa. This is either one. Okay, if you have a second house moon, then check the other videos for the sign. Or if you have a Taurus moon, then check the other video for the house. So the combination of both would give you a better understanding of the person. Okay, so I hope this have been enlightening, and I'll see you in the next video.